This is not even remotely fucking what I want happening right now. What am I doing? See, now my train of thought is lost. I thought I had the greatest to begin with. Licensing. I guess just another game, I suppose. $10 million for a AAA game. Let's do it. Alien arcade third-person shooter with a real pixel engine. We'll buy the license for the book, perhaps. It's got a ridiculous amount of popularity. Hey, Demarth. The Meagles? Sure, why not? Oh, the Pony Game Station is out. Let's buy that license. I'm pretty sure we can use it. Yeah, it looks like the Sega Mega Station is going to be getting laid down to rest for the last time. I've got new copyright protection. $50 features, sweet Jesus. We only have 18. I don't know. This 10 million might be a little much. I have a feeling I'm wasting 10 million because it's probably not going to sell. I mean, I'll still be able to make my money back as long as it scores well, just from what I've got now, but Jesus. What the fuck? Yeah, I shouldn't have. I probably shouldn't have jumped that high. I didn't realize that AAA games was going to have 50 slots. I didn't even know there was going to be that many features available to be used at once. Oh, shit. You're killing me, brain. Getting distracted with everything. No video cutscenes yet. Ah, shit. Cancel. I missed one of those. Yeah, it's it's a pretty awesome GIF. Yeah, I would imagine if you don't have the features to fill up those slots, then you're kind of wasting your money on that size of a game. But I mean, hey, I've already paid for the cost and everything, so it's not that much of a loss. And I keep selling licenses. And Not So Sticky Balls keep selling. Finally got Studio of the Year for once. And the Game of the Year. I can dig. That's probably one of the best we've got. Because I think for best graphics and best sound, you only get like 1,000 fans from those each. another campaign for sticky balls, I guess. Let's get another game designer down in there and quality assurance. Oh, 1,500. Yeah. That does sound right. Yeah, it's petering out now, though. It rode the snake as long as it could, but it won't be able to keep up. To be honest, I think what I'm going to do is just replace the training room altogether. What I want to do is put another development room over here for a secondary dev team to do nothing but make patches in. They're going to be treated like our slaves. No fun, only patching. Of course, I got to put all this dumb shit in here. So they don't... They're not going to be like slaves then, are they? Wouldn't it suck to be this guy? He's going to be sitting right, right fucking in front of this machine. Every time he wants to make copies, somebody's elbowing him in the back of the head. Only slaves I know of with all the amenities that they're receiving. That's good enough, though. This guy wanted a blackboard. Well, we just got rid of it, so I hate to break it to you. These guys don't have to be exceptionally good at anything. They just have to be able to crank out patches. I've been saying crank a lot, haven't I? I don't even think they use crank as a word for as a word for methamphetamine anymore, do they? Or is that something that's... I don't know. I don't even know why I'm on drug lingo. Whatever. Oh yeah. Radiator. Nah. I'll make one if they start complaining about it. I guess in the meantime they could do some contracts for us. Need another guy in quality assurance to catch up with the bugs. Eric Bobberts. He's going in there. We'll drag somebody who's subpar out. He's wandering around like, where's the chair? Let's take her out. Well, there's already so many in the building. Maybe they'll catch a catch some of that heat. I don't know if there's good ventilation in the building, but we can hope there is for their sake. Oh, those guys will even be able to work on engines, too. That'll be useful. I don't have anything else really useful to research unless we want to go to other topics. And next, there'll be dancing. What is that? And then there will be dancing. Something like that. Oh, wow. 3 friends, too. Over 500,000 just in shares for engine being used. That's amazing. Well, we can actually buy a bigger booth. Well, we could always buy bigger booths now, I guess. But we only have 2 games to advertise, so. Not so sticky balls in the Meagles. Almost 20,000 more fans. Fantastic. See what I did there? I hope so. Do some of EA's bidding. I guess we're gonna stomp on a basket of puppies for EA. That's apparently our our contract job from them. I wonder how the phone's doing. See if it's ringing off the hook. I guess it doesn't. Maybe because we have a support team now. I keep forgetting that there's icons down here that'll let me know when there's more contract work available. Oh, so we're up to 74 million. I'm pretty sure we can afford the biggest property now. Yeah, 57 million. We could make the move. Almost $1 million from UFOs 2. 820,000. Okay. Okay, it looks like everybody's on their last tiers. Getting this the Meagles finished. I almost don't even want to move just because of the time it takes setting everything up. We only just moved here, damn it. That's why I like to go straight from the garage to the gigantic warehouse. That's a little difficult. Sure, it's possible. You get enough features and wait long enough, I suppose. Just over 50 million for Manfields. Cost 4.6 to develop. Sold 11.11 million copies. Oh, we're milking. We're milking it good. Oh, virtual reality 3D support. 97? I mean, good 3D support? Hello again, Alex. UFOs 2. UFOs 2 is something that they used our engine for. No, we're nowhere up there because we haven't done anything this entire year. All bugs are finished. Quality assurance is nearly finished. Then we'll have graphics and sound. They didn't finish before, but some damn good effort. In the meantime, I could have had these devs working on like a really small game or something. I refuse to acknowledge that the Virtual Boy was a thing. Yeah. Oh, hello. Hey. It's a while since we heard the phone, but yeah, we can always stuff more desks in these other rooms. Quality assurance isn't so bad, but these other two definitely need a little bit of a boost. Can't fit too many more sound desks in here, though, unfortunately. But that's still pretty close. It's still pretty decent, especially for including everything except for full motion video, which will put the graphics department behind. So they didn't even have to go through all their tiers. Let's go through Sony. Smaller share, but they have a higher market strength. Their fan base is third-person shooter, which is the second genre. One other game with the same genre. Oh boy. It's 97. Damn. No, bumped it up to 98. It's their second 98% game. 12 million to make, almost 13. Hello? Let's go back down to AA, I think. I think. How about a zombie arcade shooter game? We still have the Perhaps license, so we'll actually use that name too this time. Why not? Oh yeah, we still have an engine update to do too. Well, we can update the engine with the other devs. Hello. SecuDisc 4 is out. These fan letters are pretty worthless. They don't actually tell me much. Though I think they typically, if they do tell you anything, it's to help you out, I guess. Well, obviously. To give you tips, but I pretty much have the sliders where they need to be. So they don't actually have anything to say to me. Okay. Almost forgot the rest of the teams to get started on that. Set another trend. 16-bit color support. As long as we're making the money. The extra games that I have this other developer team come out with, if they do ever manage to make their own games, we'll start dabbling in other genres. I like how we only need 2 people working our support team to handle 170 some odd thousand fans. Hey, it's 98. There's still 16 bits, I guess. Maybe that's just the color palette, not the actual resolution. I did say 16-bit color. Nah. But still, there's better colors. There's more than that. Is it 256 color support I think we had unlocked already too? I don't get it. Whatever, we'll throw it in. Well beyond that, we've got 256. I mean, the Nintendo 63 is out and everything. Let's get a middle-sized booth. Snag us up another 20,000 fans. Ah. How long it took those guys to come out with that patch, we better have them immediately start on the next. And hell, even then they might not be able to keep up. I don't think there's ever any new topics that are that you're able to unlock to research. I guess would be the best way to put it. Best way I can think of, anyways. It's good to see people still licensing our engine from us. We gotta pay our bills somehow. Yeah, and that's fine. So long as they can keep the game afloat on the market, I'm satisfied. They'll gain skill over time. We can always just make more games. Eventually their skill will get high enough where they'll hopefully be able to keep up with the games. But having a team dedicated to just patching our titles as they come out is really useful. Though, yeah, because of their skill, they might not even be able to make it through all 5 patches before we're unable to do it anymore. Well, we're halfway through it. They're alphabetically ordered. We're finishing up the M's, so we're about halfway done researching all of the topics. Let's go ahead and get them all out of the way. iPhone. Phone's much less of an issue now. It's probably only an issue at the moment because we don't have enough people working. Damn it, phone. So we got the best soundtrack, studio, and game of the year. Red Hole got the best graphics, though, for us, unfortunately. You don't need any more copy machines. They're done being pissed off anyways. I didn't even want to take the time to look. Not too bad. Transport Manager apparently didn't sell all that great. Better luck next time, though. Got another license out of there, though. And multiplayer. Internet multiplayer mans. That's really going to be popular with the kids. Okay, they finished the next patch. Can you start the new one? Yeah, their patches aren't helping that much. I guess your team will affect the quality of the patches too. Unless they wouldn't have thought of that. Hey, MMOs. Now we can have a server room too. As if our audio department needs any more help. Here's a hint, they do. There is a kind of interesting Door Fortress multiplayer plug that they have. Not a plug that they have, but there's like a mod that you can use to play Door Fortress with other people. I forget what it's called, but it's come up a number of times in chat before. More or less just pass the controls around to whoever happens to be involved. You take turns building your fort. Meagles and perhaps 20,000 more. Wonderful. Not quite ready. Our sound is just about complete. See if these guys can get that last patch in before the Meagles gets taken off the market. But hey, it's been a long time since we've had 2 games on the market at the same time. What market do we want to get into? I'm guessing third-person shooters, to be honest. Definitely not a 98%. Does it get 96? 95? I can still dig a 96. No, 97. Ha. I didn't know what to drop between those two. We'll do 70,000 overhead cost, 45% profit sharing for our new engine. With all the new fancy pants features. Looks like we're up to... should be up to 22 features now? Something like that. I think we're above AA games anyways. 100,000 at 50%. To be honest, we probably could get away with that. Go back in the AA, I suppose. Still have a perhaps license. Actually, let's make a successor to the sticky balls. Sticky ball series, because it's our tank series, I think. Yeah, only 20 features for AA. Which we've passed that threshold now with our latest engine. It looks like we still have the best spread possible. Any new copper protections? Nope. I gotta load my features, game, before I can select them. Or wait, I'm an idiot. I gotta select the engine. You fool! Come on. That's better. Oh, okay, it's not... It's more than 256 colors because it's 16-bit colors. Damn it. Got the high resolution textures. I didn't forget it. I just didn't click on it hard enough. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to complete the engine for the Meagles either. Or the update for the Meagles before it gets pulled off the market. If we do, it's going to be close. But hell, the game's already been on the market for a year and a half. $65,536 colors. That sounds about right. And $1 million for our engine. Wonderful, thank you. And there it goes. $20 million in development. A lot of that was spent on patches that we're still trying to work on. Well, go ahead and start our first patch for, perhaps. You guys have to get good somehow, I suppose. Hopefully they gain skill just from patching games. Oh wow, what the hell? 53 in music and sound. They do gain skill, but that guy should not be in there. We're gonna move him to the music department if we can. We can cram another desk in there. They can teleport around it. And a new programmer. Awesome. And everybody wins. HHV protection, that sounds like an STD. Wow. The more employees I get, the more the performance of this game just tanks. Only got the game of the year this time around. Perhaps it's making a lot more money because it's not a gigantic game. The last one was. None of them are going to be able to make the same kind of money anyways, the lack of decent team patching it. An MMO add-on. Well, I don't have any of that. I want some of that. Gonna need a server room and everything though, but that's gonna be for the next building. Hey, Bandy. Yeah, so what the hell happened to their quality assurance department? We'll get that cutscene right as soon as we're done with the rest of these topics. I like how World Wars were thrown in together. As if there's many World War I games out. There are some, but... I mean, come on. If you're comparing the to World War II games. There's just that one World War I shooter game that people have been playing lately. Well, this past year, I guess, a lot. I keep forgetting the name of it, but it looks semi-decent. Verdun, or whatever. Yes, Verdun. $500,000 for these patches. All topics are knocked out. I guess we can start with the genres now. Pony Game Station 2, so that's probably going to be the next dev kit that we get. I imagine that's going to be dominating the market. Ah, Day of Defeat. I spent so much time playing the original. Just over 50% with the Rimlord. I think once we hit 100 million, we'll be cool. And ready to move on to the largest building. And the end of the game, I suppose. If I don't bring it sooner. Well, they kind of outdone themselves with some other things. Because, I mean, there's stuff in here I haven't even bothered to look at yet. Because you can still invest in other companies, too. Which I haven't looked at or thought of looking at in some time. Yeah, you can buy development companies and stuff. Or, like I said, invest in them. I think you can really turn into EA and start destroying these companies, starting with Northwood. $3.6 for that many shares. It does look like you can buy them out. You can manage, close, you can close them out. That's fucked up. Then you can improve the quality of their games. Go up to 5 stars. You can close and open them as you want, apparently. So their shares are 3.86 million. Guess we'll wait and see what happens with all that. Westwood was probably my favorite developer growing up. Like when that's one series I probably spent more time on in my preteen days than anything was the fucking Command & Conquer series. This was one of the first series I actually got into when it came to PC gaming. I was really into all the real-time strategy games. I'm not anymore because I'm awful at them, but I didn't enjoy them. One more patch for perhaps. And I think they've gotten skilled enough already to the point of where they can actually do it. Either that or perhaps it's just that good. Okay. Now, do I get shares from their games, or what? I'm guessing I don't actually get anything from them. They just make their games in their own money, but then I can sell my shares. I'll have to check back in on them. Unless something decides to pop up and inform me, hey, you made some money somehow. I don't know. It's a nice thought. Somebody just showing up to the office with a bucket of cash and knocking you unconscious with it. Oh wow, Blizzard actually licensed our engine. I think it's the first licensors we've seen for this new engine we've had anyways. And that patch for perhaps is going to come out. So this developer team is going to be able to make their own game. If we so wish that to happen anyhow. Which I kind of don't. So we can make an MMO, but I don't want to risk it just yet because I don't know the whole situation with the server room. I'd rather have one of those just in case. So I guess in the meantime these guys can do some contract work. Got a brainstorm of ideas. 259 more control points, or whatever the hell you'd want to call it. And another licensing. Not going to be anywhere on the list, of course. Let's get the rest of these genres. Rimlords on the home stretch. And all the other departments are finished before they are. I'm definitely satisfied with that. Okay, come on. I'm ready to see what Rimlord gets. Profit of only 17 million for perhaps. Which is kind of sad. Yes, we wish to publish Rimlord. Please. We'll publish it through Pony. Another 98%er. Thinking about having our main team patch the shit out of it themselves. Oh, and apparently I released it with some bugs. Whoops. Let's have these guys over here patch it out. Upload all the content to them, please. We're up to 16.5 million from the bank if we so desired. Almost $1 million from Crazy Tiger. And force feedback. Yeah, that's a pretty decent sized patch. Almost a pretty decent patch almost immediately after the game's launch. Oh wait, did we need a new engine? Forgot if I think I added a new feature. Yeah, cutscenes. Let's go ahead and throw those in. $60,000, 45%. Sounds good to me. These patches are not cheap. We're selling almost 500,000 copies every week. We already had a Glockenspiel hero at one point, didn't we? With 5%? Oh, god damn it. Getting ahead of myself. Guess the Nintendo. It's next up. Oh wait. Well, go ahead and buy the license for the Game Station 2, but we're not going to release on it. Now we're up to 22 features. I see. Is my headset dying again? I'm sure you guys heard it that time. I like the fucking spiels. Glockenspiels was actually one of the games that we did on our last run. It didn't turn out too bad. Another 800,000 from the Gigolo Brothers. Yeah, that sounds about right, Spilsta. It was probably the first game I was actually able to turn a profit with. Seems that these guys are getting a lot better at patching. Patch number 4. Oh yeah, they're definitely going to be able to keep this Rimlord alive for through all 5 patches. And probably sell more copies on that game than we have on any other yet. Well, we've already passed that point. I think the record was at 11.11 million copies. Yeah, we're well beyond that. So we got Best Soundtrack, Studio, and Game of the Year. Just need to get that graphics one now and dominate the charts. Oh, we finally busted 1 million with a license. And last patch for Rimlord. Trying to keep it on life support. Oh, nice. Your daughter company, Northwood Studios, has completed a game. Do you want them to publish the game with your company, or should the game be released? You guys sell it. I'm not. I can't produce games. So that's kind of useless unless I can actually produce games. And it was a fucking mediocre game at that. Bunch of jerks. Okay, so no more patches for Rimlord, unfortunately. They came out with another game. Apparently it's not too bad. I don't know, they can just keep selling them. It's kind of going to end up being a little frustrating if they ask me every time they develop a game. Then I'll just want to sell my fucking shares. Until I can produce a game, it's kind of pointless to have those unless I'm trying to play the market. But I don't even know if it's being affected by it. Yeah, my shares are going up for that company. So, I guess I can turn a profit that way. After Perhapsening comes out, it'll be time to move on. In more ways than just one. Well, we're going to throw an old song on the Perhapsening, maybe pull it off of a vinyl. I don't know how in the hell they plan on getting it in there. Though, I totally forgot those are a thing. I used to have one of those in my house when I was growing up. It was a big stereo system, but I had a vinyl player on the top, but you could record it to or convert it into other audio types. And yeah, we'll be able to actually produce stuff and run MMOs and whatnot. Imagine if you can just keep those going. That's bank. Apparently Rimlord doesn't want to come off the market. I don't know how it's still staying on. Somehow still selling copies. I don't know what the hell is happening. The perhaps inning is almost finished, but the art department is way behind for some reason. And a bunch of people in here slacking off. Throw a couple more desks down. It's a big-ass pin board in the room. Of course, if I don't get one, it's my fault. He's gotta have somewhere to hide all of his family photos, display all of his family photos. He'd be hiding them in his desk, I guess. But displaying them for everybody to see on the board. Not quite time to release it. Nearly there. Yes, we want to release it. It'll probably be one of our last games we release through a publisher as well. Most likely just going to end up making our own games from now on. Or after this, anyways. And yes, farewell sound. It was nice knowing you. We'll see what we got here first, anyways. Another 98%er. Good, 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 good. 1.3 million from that license. So things are shaping up for us.